Hi there, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Taurus. Please be in mind that this reading may not resonate with all Taurus people. Get a birth chart, calculate to find out exactly which time of day you were born. This way you will find other placements in your chart, and other readings may be more helpful to you. Time is fluid. It's a constraint that was invented by us as humans, so this reading may resonate now, not at all, or at a later stage. What else is the extended? If you are interested, you can make a payment into my PayPal account. I will post a link in the description box. $15 is the extended. You send me the proof of payment to the email address that I will provide. As soon as the payment reflects into my PayPal account, I will send you an extended link, or a link for the extended, and it will take you directly to your specific folder and you can watch it. It will be available for 24 hours. After that, I will take it down. What else is there? Okay, this reading may, like I said, may not resonate with all Taurus people. The energies of the people that you interact with may filter through, not only yours. And love relationships is not only for the opposite sex or same sex. It's family, it's friends, etc. Okay, so universe, what do you want to allow to come through for Taurus today? What messages do you want to allow to come through for Taurus today? What messages do you want to allow to come through for Taurus today? Okay. Okay, background noise. That's my daughter. I don't know if you can hear that. This is the 7 of coins. As you may know by now, coins are represented by earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Okay, so the 7 of coins is just somebody that's evaluating. That's evaluating what they've accumulated or worked on. You see, this man, he has this almost like a tool in his hand, like he's a farmer. Okay, and in the coins, it's like the coins are growing on a it's like a bush with coins on it. So it's basically just not accumulating, but assessing what they have accumulated. Okay, so it's someone assessing something. Comes across as someone assessing something. Okay, what overall message do you have for Taurus today, universe? And an overall message for Taurus today. What overall message do you have for Taurus today? Okay. Time to play. Time to play. It says time to play. Make time to dance and play. This is a beautiful card. Okay, Taurus, make time to dance and play. It seems, Taurus, that you might be overwhelmed by work, possibly. Responsibilities of some kind. It also comes across that you might have to make a decision about something, Taurus. It could have something to do with your money that you need to decide about. It also comes across, Taurus, that you might be feeling troubled about money issues. You could be facing some kind of monetary problems. Hence the assessment of this man assessing his coins. Okay, I'm not sure why you're worried and why you're assessing what you accumulated. It could be this specific Taurus people that I'm talking to. It could be just that you saved up. This assessment that you're doing is something, it's like money that you saved up that you're assessing. Like somebody that's assessing what they accumulated in the form of wealth, possibly. Okay. You start off the reading with the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords comes across today as someone that's it's someone that's usually when you look at the Seven of Swords, it comes across as someone that's sneaky. Okay, comes across as someone that's sneaky, but today it's a love reading. It does not come across as someone that's sneaky. It comes across as someone that wants to surprise someone else. You see this man is tiptoeing and he's carrying something with him, like he stole something and it's sneaking away. But it comes across today like you want to tell someone something. Or you want to offer someone something, but you're sneaky about it, Taurus. Why are you sneaky? You're sneaky about this connection, basically. This is the card following the Knight of Cups. It's the Two of Cups. It comes across that you want to offer someone a cup of love, Taurus. Just hold on, I just want to wipe my nose. It comes across, Taurus, that you want to offer a person. It looks to me like you want to offer someone something. It could be love, could be interested in someone and you want to pursue this person, basically. Okay, but with the Seven of Swords, it's like you know what's coming across with the Seven of Swords today. You see the Seven of Swords is facing this Knight of Cups and this Two of Cups. It's like he's looking over his shoulder. He's looking over his shoulder at this Knight of Cups. You see her closely? He's looking up over his shoulder at this Knight of Cups and this person. It's like you're looking back at something. It could be, Taurus, that you were involved in a relationship of some kind and something happened. You did something, possibly. You did something wrong with the Seven of Swords. It could be that you, with the Seven of Swords, it could be that you have feelings for someone, but you're not necessarily acting upon what you feel. But you're obviously in your head a lot about these emotions that you have. But it also comes across with the Seven of Swords today, almost like you see that a person standing with a daisy, and they're plucking the daisy's flowers, and should I, shouldn't I? Okay, the daisy flower plucking, usually they say, does he love me, or does she love me, does she not, does she love me? Okay, that type of game that you played with a flower when you were a child to determine if a boy liked you or a girl. It's almost like you weighing you're weighing something. I wouldn't say you're weighing options. It doesn't come across as someone weighing options. It's like it could be that you're spying on someone, or you could be interested in someone. You're very sneaky about it and you don't want this person to know how you feel about this person. So you're checking this person out possibly, but you haven't expressed how you feel yet, basically. That's hence the sneakiness of the specific card here. But it also comes across as someone that did something, because this person is sneaky. It's almost like it comes across as someone that's scared as well. Okay? The word that comes to mind is scared of retribution. I don't know why that comes to mind. Anyway. It could be Taurus also, now that I look at it. You could consider this connection as a toxic connection, and that's why you possibly, it's almost like with the Seven of Swords today also, it's like you're in love with this person. You're in love with this person, you have strong feelings towards this person, but this connection could be toxic. Because there could be toxic behavior connected to one of the two people that are involved in this connection, or both. With the Magician card coming next, and the Eight of Cups, the Magician card after the Two of Cups, and then the Eight of Cups. It's almost like the universe is this is the next card after the Two of Cups. It's the Magician card, and then the Eight of Cups. You see this man is walking away. It comes across strongly that you might have been in a toxic connection with someone, and you walked away from this. Since the Swords, also the sneakiness. I don't know if it was you that was sneaky. With the Magician card also, it comes across as someone that was manipulative in a situation, or something that they wanted to control. They wanted to manipulate. With the Magician card, it comes across as, and this Eight of Cups, it comes across as someone that wanted to manipulate the situation so that it could go their way, basically. This is what's coming through. Or it could be seeing that this person, whoever I'm speaking to, tried to manipulate the situation. The other person walked away because it caused a lot of damage. I had a similar reading for Aries. This is so uncanny. This reading is so similar than the Aries reading. I don't know why, but it is similar. It's not the same cards, but it's the same message, basically. Not entirely the same, but it also boils down to someone. I mean, I suggest you go watch the Aries reading, because this is so similar than the Aries reading. This is the next card, the Strength card. This person walked away from this situation because this situation was toxic. The situation was manipulative. The Seven of Cups strictly speaks about someone that's very manipulative and cunning. And it could be someone that wanted to manipulate the situation or a person so that this person... You know what comes to mind? I'm into wildlife. I've done a lot of conservation programs with schools, etc. And I've worked with people that work or that are into conservation. And one of the things that I've learned from people in conservation is that I think it's on my Facebook that I shared a video about the unlikely alliance of uh, 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 it's a video that I saw about somebody that studied wildlife, and there was this unlikely alliance between baboons and lions. And the lions, because they were the specific place that they lived in, there weren't much food to feed on, so they created an alliance with the baboons. The baboons were going to lead the prey to them, okay, by certain types of behavior. I suggest you go watch the video yourself, okay. You just go Google unlikely alliance between baboon and a lion to survive, okay. So it's almost like the reason why I'm bringing this up, it's almost like this person tried to control or manipulate the situation into going into the direction. They wanted to control a person. They wanted to control the outcome of something. It comes across as someone that was extremely manipulative and cunning with this card as well. This person with the magician card could be a very highly intelligent person also, and this person could also, it comes across strongly that I'm speaking to someone that also might be practicing occultic practices with a magician card. Okay. I don't want to say black magic. I don't want to say black magic. But you get people that practice stuff like that. There is a possibility, but I'm not going to talk about this because I don't want my readings to go. I'm not going to go into that direction. This is not something that I want to grasp on. I may be practicing tarot, okay? But I may be practicing tarot, but even I am not going to bite on something like that. This, of someone telling me, okay, this person placed a curse on you or a spell on you or voodoo was involved or whatever. Even me, I practice chaos magic, okay, and with a K, meaning I take the old, like this specific tarot, and I combine it with psychology and therapy in order to help people. That's considered as chaos magic, okay, magic with a K. So it's basically people who practice that, they very practical and analytical, and they don't grasp onto um, spells and potions, and I'm not into that, okay. It's not something that I believe in. If you give something intention, you create that intention for that specific thing, okay. So it's almost like crystals also. We have no real proof that crystals actually, I don't know, they say it's a very good conductor of electricity. But if crystals actually possess the power that some people give it, I don't know. Okay, I'm a very huge skeptic about a lot of things. It doesn't mean that I'm into magic, that I'm just automatically going to grasp onto something just because other people are. I always say to people, be discerning. It doesn't mean you have to believe in something, you just run with it. Be discerning, do your own research, study your own stuff, and don't just grab onto something because somebody told you so. Okay? It's very good to have a discerning mind. But I don't know why this is coming through. With the magician card, if it's not, I'm not going to say that black magic stuff, but with the magician card and the 8 of Cups, it comes across as someone that's very manipulative, someone that wanted to control a thing to go in the desired direction. And I think this thing backfired because somebody walked away because somebody discovered something. Okay? Somebody discovered something or somebody noticed something. Magician card could also speak of intuition as well, with the moon appearing also in the Eight of Cups. It could be that this person that you were involved with, Taurus, is very highly intuitive, okay? And it could have nothing to do with black magic. Maybe this person just intuitively picked up on something and they walked away. The Strength card is after the Eight of Cups and then the Six of Swords. And the Strength card today speaks of someone that needs to overcome certain carnal issues within themselves. You will see here the Strength card represents usually someone that is in the power, someone that has strength. Okay, someone that's very strong, they're controlled, and they are in control of the own abilities. But today you will see this is what I explained is what the card means, but today it comes across as someone that is not in control of the carnal. It's someone that's not in control of the carnal side, basically. This person needs to still learn how to control their temper, possibly, okay? This person needs to learn how to control their temper. It comes across as someone that might be very temperamental with the Ace of Cups also. With the Strength card being represented by fire signs. It could be that this person might become across as someone that's very domineering and brutish in nature. This person doesn't want to face this nature within themselves, basically, okay? With this Six of Swords, it's like they're in denial about it and they're walking away. You see this man is rowing away. And this woman also, she's sitting with a child. And this is an indication to me. This is something that's going to influence, Taurus, your relationships. How you approach people, how you deal with people, your temperamental nature, etc. You might be someone that gets angry very quickly, possibly. Okay? You could have been in a situation where you lost your temper and the other person walked away. You could have seen this person as someone that you wanted to spend your life with the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. But it comes across strongly that you'd manipulated the situation, Taurus. And because of your temperamental nature, this person might have walked away. Anyway, this is the next card is the Ten of Wands. Okay, and then after the Ten of Wands, it's the Two of Coins. And the Ten of Wands, you will see here, this man is burdened. You are burdened by something, Taurus. I think the reason why you feel burdened is because you realize now, after what happened, that you might have made a mistake. You might have reacted instead of acted. There's a difference in reacting to something and then or acting on something. If you react to something, it means you do something impulsively. If you act on something, you actually take the time out to think about something before you respond. And it looks like you reacted. You didn't respond, you reacted. Okay? And I think you know this. You know this with this card. Because it's a burden to you now. This knowing that you made a mistake is a burden and it's bothering you. And it's something that's weighing. It's like it's weighing heavily on you. With the Ace of Cups and the Ten, it's weighing heavily on you. And this places you in the Two of Coins position. Two of Coins position is basically just indicating to that day that it's a lesson that you need to learn. You will see here he needs to learn to balance his emotions. This person needs to learn to balance these emotions, because there's water there in the background, and these are ships. There are ships there on the background on the water. So you need to navigate and learn to navigate your emotions better. Okay? I think I might be talking to someone that's very serious, is very serious Taurus. Someone that doesn't know how to have fun. Okay. And I don't mean this is an insult. It's not an insult. Okay. I'm not insulting anyone. I'm just saying what I'm picking up. I'm going to draw a last card. Just to give me a last message for Taurus. Taurus. I know it's difficult. But I know it's difficult. I don't even like it when people tell me what's wrong with me. Okay. I distinctly get the feeling that you get mad when people tell you when you're doing something wrong. Okay. Because I might be speaking to a Taurus that has a very sound personality, but this person might have made a mistake. And I don't know. You know yourself. Sometimes we are just in denial about certain things about ourselves. Three of Coins is what the universe is giving you. Three of Coins always speaks about miscommunication, crossed wires, people not understanding each other, because this man is like sitting there, he's away from home, and there she's sitting in front of the altar in a church. She's waiting for him. He's longing for home, which is her, and there is miscommunication there between these two people, because these two people have their own perspective basically of how things pan out. It all boils down to this person has a certain way how they perceived what happened, and you have a certain way on how you see things and how it panned out. Okay, so basically it just indicates to me that there is some kind of miscommunication possibly. This is at the bottom of the deck, is the Justice card, which is a clear indication to me that this is something that you need to communicate. You need to talk if this is what you want. But you also need to balance this out, because this is affecting your social life. You maybe need to take time out to relax also, okay? Anyway, Taurus, I hope this reading was helpful. You know the drill. If you want an extended, please take care. Bye.